So the catalyst for this movement looks like pain. But being able to release it through moving beyond the pain is really key, okay, to get to that, because in the pre-shuffle, the Prince of Wands came up upright. Here, it's in reverse. There's something that you're not quite seeing either. All right. Tell me about this Death card with the Ten of Cups, this change in this dynamic. Tell me about the Death card. There was something that, there's something that's coming up, and it's emotional, and it's new, and it's small. It may be surprising, but it's not something that you can hold on to. It's a slippery little fish. It's a slippery little fish. More on the change in this dynamic, please. I'd like to know more about the change in this dynamic. Somebody's not worried enough. Two nines. The Nine of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Cups in reverse. So we're not thinking through the end of this satisfaction. Tell me about, this is a lot of reversals. Tell me about these nines and what's ending. Tell me what's ending. The heartbreak is ending. I like that. But you're not, it's like you're taking mental action and trying to push it faster than it needs to go. Because you see something pretty that you want. Yup. Because you see something pretty that you want. And you're ready to move forward with it. Ready to move beyond the heartbreak. How does this affect that Ten of Cups dynamic? How does this affect that Ten of Cups dynamic? Pouring yourself into work with new people. Pouring yourself into efforts and receiving from new people. So communicating, communicating and working with energies that are going to allow you to receive something different than what you've received in the past. We're not talking about an emotional level. We're talking about an instinctual level. And the reflection is needed, okay? The reflection is needed. Something actually might happen in the next 2 days before Virgo season ends. Tell me how we move forward from here. I have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck with the Two of Pentacles and the Moon. You're not trapped. You are not trapped in any situation. You may not be able to see clearly. Oh, and the Ten of Pentacles was hidden in there. Interesting. Excellent. Okay. So we are going from a Ten of Cups to a Ten of Pentacles. So you're going from something that was more in a feelings realm, was something that, you know, more easily spilled is the message that I'm getting, to something that you can create security around, more of a soul's purpose. So it's less of a being lost in the feelings and more of an instinctual process that you're going toward. And it's a brand new beginning. It's stable, but it requires choosing into the mystery. Like, the theme for these readings is choosing into the mystery. There's heartbreak here, but we're not concerned with that right now. You know, we've experienced, we're not trying to be super strong through the heartbreak anymore. It happened, and now we are ready to go toward what's new. We're ready to go towards something that's not focusing on obligatory love. It's something that's focusing on the love that you, like, for me, when things are correct instinctually, I feel it here. my crown starts to actually buzz. And so instead of this being I want to do this, an emotional fulfillment, this is like a full-on instinctual spiritual buzz for you, okay? The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck is really, there's my sexy one. The King of Wands comes popping out. So getting to work, difficult communication and a struggle to walk away toward this power right here, whatever you see as sexy, whether it's this new work effort, whether it's a different person who's young and shiny, whether it's something that you are building yourself, you're struggling to walk away. You're not worried about it. Like, the Nine of Swords is in reverse. The Eight of Swords is in reverse. You're no longer trapped by this heartbreak. You're no longer trapped by whatever the situation is that you weren't feeling emotionally satisfied with. You just weren't. So you took a chance to look at all of your options. This heartbreak opened something up for you where you just went, it's like your options sort of spilled out when this heartbreak occurred. You thought that there was just one way to be in this certain box, and then the universe went ding and caused a little bit of pain, and it could be great pain, in order to move things forward for your best and highest good. Speaking of best and highest good, let's get a couple to close it out for Aquarius. Best and highest good for Aquarius. What's next? What's next for their best and highest good? The best way for the Five of Pentacles to come up is in the reverse. This is gain, this is being included. And it's not necessarily starting a new cycle. It almost looks like you're going back to something to re-include yourself into something, right? The World is in reverse as well. Yeah, and the Four of Pentacles over the Moon at the bottom of the deck. So let's talk about people specifically for a minute. If this is Pisces, so the Moon is a water sign. For me, it's Pisces. Some people say Cancer. But there's something that's holding on here. There's something that's holding on to either a water sign or the mystery, being okay with the unknown. But it's more Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. Keeping what you know to be true, because there's so much mystery surrounding you. And again, the Eight of Swords pops up in reverse. If you are feeling stuck, the message is that you aren't. You aren't. Whatever the situation is that's giving you worry, that's giving you concern, it's time to move through those swords. Because she's not stuck in there. She can walk through the swords unscathed at any time you are not stuck. It may cause a struggle to have this communication about moving into a situation toward something that is more emotionally fulfilling, something you can actually want to pour yourself into. 19:55 on the time. This is the longest one. I gotta go. Yeah, and there's that Ten of Swords again. A painful ending with the past. It's not about the emotions at this point. It's about the practicality. It's about receiving what you want in your soul. Happiness, Aquarius. Where is Aquarius happiness? We're ending a family situation here, is what it looks like. We're not dwelling on the past. Nothing's coming back. We're not going to allow those retrogrades to bring back anything from the past. Nice. The King of Cups, the Empress. Ooh. The Nine of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Things are changing. You're not alone anymore. The Eight of Wands is upright with the Nine of Wands in reverse. These wounds are being healed. The heartbreak is being healed. There was a painful ending with this Ten of Swords, but I got the Tower in reverse. The shock that's coming up next is going to change everything. and rebuild your life. Take help from the universe, Aquarius. Looks like Libra season is going to be one hell of a balanced season for you. Like, share, and subscribe.